What is going on, you guys? It is AvrillR32 here, bringing you guys my regional deck profile because I just got back last night. Didn't even really get home until about 1 a.m. Just a little bit of a backstory and to go over my matchups before I get into the deck. I felt sick as a dog, but I actually had a lot of fun hanging out with my friends and meeting new people, and of course playing in the event. But just to get on with it, round 1 I played against Yosenju and won. I'll get into that matchup later as I go through the deck. Round 2 I played against Clefort and I lost. It was some kid walking around with a dual disc, and I was thinking it was an easy win. He was running Towers Turbo, and he ended up smashing me, which was really weird. Like 2 people from Jacksonville, including myself, lost to him. He was actually really good, so it was kind of like a bait and switch, so he was a little bit of a bitch for that, but you can't really blame him. Round 3 I played against Cyframe. Oh my god. We went into time and only played 1 game. So our game 1 took 40 minutes. That one took forever. So I won that. And then round 4, played against Infernoid. I lost that 2-2. Round 5 I played against Shadal's. I won 3-2. That was a pretty easy game. He just couldn't really draw anything. The Infernoid matchup was kind of BS, but like I said, the deck is reasonably robust. Round 6, I thought I was playing against Rogue Challenger. It was actually Clown Blade. Game 2 took forever. Game 1 I pretty much just smashed the guy. I ended up making Batalamus and then overlaying in Pleiades because he had Crab King on board with 3 back row, and I had Decree on board. He draws, passes turn, I draw, use Please, bounce back his card. Trick Clown was attached, use Trick Clown, get it out. I ripped Vanities that turn, so I set it, attacked over his Trick Clown, passed. He drew, played Instant Fusion, got out Nodin and Trick Clown, overlaid into Honor Art, detached to take my Pleiades. He detached the Trick Clown, got out Trick Clown, swung for 21. I drew into Thunder King, pass. He drew, switched Trick Clown to attack mode, attack with both. I'm sitting at 3,000 to his 42. I rip a Jurigato, summon Thunder King, attack over the Trick Clown. He takes 300 and pays 1,000 to get back out his other Trick Clown. So it was a different Trick Clown than the other one for whatever reason. Then he's at 29, I special summon Jurigato, put myself at 4,000 life points, attack over his Trick Clown, make Castell, bounce back his Honor Art, pass. He draws, passes, I rip E-Telly, attack with Castell, and activate E-Telly, and he scoops. Round 7, I played against Yosenju, 2-0'd the guy, and then round 8, I played against S-Knights and lost, and round 9, I played against Netcross and lost, so I finished out 5-4. Kind of BS, but I didn't feel like I got stacked this time around. Shout out to the dude, Mike, whoever you are, that comment on my Netcross regional deck profile saying I'm running the best deck, but you did that bad, so you must suck, is basically what he said. Yeah, stuff happens, pal. But yeah, no harm, no foul. It's all good. I don't really care. I made $140, so I can't really complain. But yeah, so let's dive into this deck here, because like I said, I'm really sick, you guys. So if I come off blunt, I apologize. But we got 3 Farm Girl, pretty standard. 3 Good Witch, 3 Slip Rider, 3 Forerunner. All this stuff is very standard. If you're not running 3 of these, I don't know what you're doing. These ratios will most likely change with the new support once we get it. And then we got Double Honest, 1 common, 1 hollow. I know, it's disgusting. 3 Jurigato. This card saved my ass. It's so good. And then we got Triple Max C. Sided out these a lot, but they were good. Then we got 1 Thunder King and 1 Ghost Ogre. So round 1 against the Yosenju guy, I have a Thunder King on board with a Cosmo Town, and for whatever reason, I thought that I could activate Cosmo Town over my first Cosmo Town and get a search, which I did, and my opponent didn't notice it, and I was thinking that it was a legal play, and it wasn't. And I realized it like 5 minutes later, or like a minute later or whatever, and I was like, oh, damn, that's not a legal play. So, yeah, I was not trying to cheat, it was just an honest mistake. And then against the second Yosenju guy I played in like round 7, or round 8, whatever I said, I swung with Farm Girl for game and he activated Phoenix Chain and I used Ghost Ogre. Yeah, it was a pretty bad day, but he let it go through, so I was like, alright, this is all good. But I didn't find out that you couldn't do that until I played against the S-Knight guy the next round. So yeah, for the spells, Triple Cosmo Town, gotta play 3. Triple E-Telly, 2 ultis, 1 secret. Yeah, don't judge me. Hollow Dark Hole and a common Dark Hole, because that's how we run. Raigeki, MST, just turn up in the club. 1 warning, 1 vanities, 1 torrential, 1 bottomless, double breakthrough. These put in work, and double mirror force. It was there when I needed it. Extra deck. We have 1 Goyo, 1 Black Rose, 1 Ancient Fairy, 1 Scrap Dragon. Zen mains I never made. Never made the Scrap Dragon or the Goyo or Ancient Fairy. I made Black Rose though against the Shadal guy because he had 3 back row and he had a set Falco because he got it off a Constructs effect, and he tried to attack over my T-King and I Mirror Force. And I drew for turn and I summoned Ghost Ogre, and I asked if the summon was fine. He said, yeah, that's fine. And I synced in the Black Rose, asked for a response to the summon. He chained Crush card, attributing his Falco, and I proceeded to nuke the board. And he's like, damn, I should have played my Vanities beforehand. I didn't expect you to make Black Rose. And his set back row was the Crush card that he revealed, which he activated, and then Vanities and Imperial Iron Wall. And I just proceeded to win from there. So that was pretty good. Exiton, never made. Ptolemy, I made against the Clown Blade guy along with Pleiades. Castell, made against the Clown Blade guy. Never made Dweller, never made Cowboy, never made Diamond. All I did was attach it to Ptolemy. Made Pleiades once, never made Volk, never made Dracosac, and I pulled a Ghost Rare Flare Metal out of my packs, so I just threw in my Ghost Rare and sold my secret. Which I never made. For the side deck, we have the other Ghost Ogre. I mean, it was there when I needed it. I actually forgot to side out my second Ghost Ogre, so against the Necros guy, game 1, I was playing a 41 card deck with Ghost Ogre, which he didn't find out, so, I mean, no one would have ever known anyway, but whether that hurt me or not, it didn't really matter. I lost that game regardless because I never even saw a Ghost Ogre, so that was my bad. 2 Flying Sea, never sided him, didn't play against BA all day. 3 Lancia, sided in against the Necros guy. Shared Ride for the Necros guy. Double MST, didn't really side him. Triple Decree, I sided these pretty much in all day, and then the Double Chivalry I only used against the Necros guy. And then of course we have the 4 sexy tokens. One's my dad's and one's mine. Yeah, so that's pretty much the deck, you guys. I did really shitty. It's all good. We're getting new support in December, and I'm going to be running this deck until it's pretty much killed by the ban list, probably, since I dropped $500 on this deck. So yeah, just goes to show, even if you buy the best deck, you're not necessarily going to win. Obviously, believe me, I would know. But I did find out, because my dad was talking to one of the judges, that I may have actually gotten an invite way back in the day when they used to pass them down. Because back in the day, me and my dad used to finish in like the top 30. But if it was like top 24 or something, then obviously we wouldn't get an invite or whatever. Well, the invites used to pass down in the past, so even the judge told my dad that, yeah, when he and his son used to play competitively, that's how they would get their invites, because they would be passed down to people that already had them. So I can actually kind of quit this game happy whenever I do quit, knowing that I actually got an invite technically, even though I wasn't present to receive it. But yeah, so I can say that I technically was supposed to have an invite to Nationals. But anyway, thank you guys for watching as always. And yeah, be sure to like and favorite the video. I'm going to have deck profiles from the regional coming up soon. So yeah, stay tuned for that.